All right, next let's see your right hand. But please remember that you...
Yes, I will.
Look, Kale,
But I have a vision too!
don't talk like that, Kale. There you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, and if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the statue of the...
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there!
Yes, you can. So, Kale, Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue? Well, Forest, we handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads. As for Master, today we can perform routine. Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard by the way, Kale, do you know? That depends. Huh? Greater Lord... Oh, is that... Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was... To the people of Sumeru, she's not only... According to what Master has told me, the sages later found to celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity. Then what happened? Well, and then... Huh? You're not too sure? Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. Maybe it's... No, it's not that. Because... Wait, Amber? You mean... Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment. But if you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to... Sorry. Paimon thought the work of outriders was a little different from what you just described, but... So... Well, after I returned in one letter, I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the... so that's how you knew. Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust, really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't... That's alright, you've already helped... Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. So that... Don't mention it. We are friends after... You both have my thing. Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda... Do you think she's supposed... The name does seem to fit the... Well, anyway, let's get started on cleaning the statue. Nice work! That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Yeah! Za! Yeah! Huh! Yeah!
Polly, we're back! Welcome back! Yay! Food! What kind? Hey! Don't be a party pooper! I prepared a nice portable dish. Whoops! Ah, no! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine. Oh, whew. I'm near. Those pitas are amazing! Thank goodness you wrapped them. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to... Oh! Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little... Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and recluse... Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants. See, but Master declines their offers every... I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them, too. Anyway... Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but in fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets. Really? Paimon would have never... Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the... Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept... Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why?" Hey! Don't laugh! Hey! Now even Kali's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for... No! Don't touch me! Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you. No, I just... Kale, are you okay? What's the matter? No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gund... Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry?
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back.
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have... Paimon was thinking all
good with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to... I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation... All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all of... So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... Well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been...
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease... In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want... With appropriate treatment, nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She...
What? The fertility...
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday.
She doesn't need to apologize.
Well said. Kale once thought that it would be
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good...
Well, it's not too... Though I must admit that she was interested in the... Her stamina has gotten much... Alright, now that I've told you about
Yeah, we'd like to...
Alright, but I must warn you too.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for...
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant? Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the caucolata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine, and... there should be Nilode Pal... If you could manage to get... We'll rendezvous here.
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilode Pala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandar.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on can you tell—
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any—
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please—
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. but you don't seem to...
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements. Don't sweat it. We've helped others deal with similar situations before.
Wait, you've met other forest rangers before? I was planning to properly show you both how to identify the withering before you left Gandharvaville. Anyway, since you two are experienced adventurers, come with me. I'm sure you'll both be able to help.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Gloomy area over there looks like a withering zone. Even though Paimon's seen one before, it's...
All right, Traveler. We're about to enter the withering zone. Since you already have experience dealing with these things, you should already know what to do. But please remember, don't push yourself. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Shower me with praise!
Yeah. Stabilize!
Rise. Go. Life goes on.
Gather! Stabilize! Solidify!
Come on, don't keep me waiting. Yeah. No time to lose. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt. Yeah! Yeah!
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Someone help me!
Gather! I will have order!
Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received. Click.
Now! Destroy the tumor of the withering!
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, recently, if that simply meant more work for me, for instance, this presents and most...
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received... No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depth... Oh, by the way, have you heard of... Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures... I'm afraid we Rangers... Alright, that's enough.
Rise.
Strike a pose!
Yeah. Solidify! Ja. Gather! Yeah. Let's go.
Osmanthus. Wine tastes the same as I remember.